Wicked Phoenix here from CLN, and today we are at the police open
Would you
house.
like if you like my little display here?
Let me see, give me a second. Just drink some water. Oh. Oh, that's the bruise close from coming off there.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. You should put the other cars up on little displays like that.
See.
Officer Blythe,
Huh?
would you like to go through your vehicles?
Say again?
Would you like to go through your vehicles and describe each one for me?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Mhm.
Where'd you like to start?
Wherever you like.
Well, let's start on the parking base.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Copy that.
Well, starting here, we've got our most used vehicle is the bog. That is, that's where every officer goes to release some stress once in a while. Then we'll be moving on to this undercover donation escalate. This is where any officer can donate for their customized vehicles. And this
So
is
I was just gonna say, like, that thing must be pretty full because cops are usually full of that stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we take dumps the size of donuts like
Yeah.
daily.
When they say we're dropping bombs, we're actually dropping it
I
in
sent you
a toilet.
I sent you the.
Awesome.
So yeah, this is the donation version of the undercover escalade. We can get them with light bars on top of them, but these ones are built into it. Every donation car's got a different skin in that sense. This is, well, your car, but you can't park properly.
This
So,
is amazing. I have you know this is like better looking.
Well, it can't park, so yeah. GG. And okay, this is our standard patrol escalade as well. We have different variants of it as throughout what units we have, what they can use it for. There's different looking types, but this is the most basic one that you see about the place. Okay, so we're moving on. This is our counter narcotics division. Well, not division, but trained units. These are the vehicles that they get to use, from the Subaru to the Hummer to the Raptor, for all different situations.
Mm.
Did you get my
So
link?
basically, these ones are used when most of the time we use the Subarus. We use them for when we've got a checkpoint on a go.
Right.
They could be a fast responder in case we're doing a drug checkpoint. If the person comes and they flee, they usually go after the maze because they're quicker. The Hummers are for raids, search warrants, or any high level threat. We use the Hummers because they've got a little bit more armor. Then we've got the Raptor. The Raptor is just one of the off-roading ones as well, really good for doing plantation checks. We use it for.
Very nice.
Have you got any questions
Yeah.
about them, or?
Yeah, because I am a counter narcotics officer, so if you have any questions or queries, I'm feel free to ask.
So would you have these at checkpoints? Say, for example, you want to block off a certain road, and then you want to search someone for maybe possibly having drugs on them, and if they try to flee, you'd probably use, I'd say, the Subaru to
Well,
intercept
in
them.
terms of the vehicles, there's certain vehicles which are obviously more suited for the job than others. The Subaru, in my opinion, is better, on road.
Yeah,
The
I'm gonna make
Raptor,
mine
kind of
separate.
a hybrid, but generally speaking, for the checkpoints, we put them on main roads just to see if the general population is doing if they do have any illegal narcotics.
Yeah, I see. That's very cool. Very cool. So which one is your favorite?
Personally, mine's the Raptor because if we do decide to use any canine unit, there is ample space in the back to put lovely pets and dogs.
And the K9 units help. Good way of helping you find drugs, right?
Yes, they're specially trained to sniff out any type of narcotics, um, and or illegal items, which does help us a lot finding any illegal drugs.
Oh, that's brilliant. Cool, very cool.
Oh, you know it.
Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Okay, so we'll be moving on to our traffic unit, or our traffic officer next. This is where the advanced driving training scheme comes into effect. They go through rigorous training, exercises, so they'll be primarily to be taking lead in traffic chases and like crime scene investigation on the road there in case there's been a car crash and both parties are saying, oh yeah, they done it, and we'll know it was them. So we'll bring the traffic in and they'll do a thorough investigation and find a result at the end of it.
Ooh.
So this is one of our officers. He's senior straps up. If you've got any questions about the vehicles you could use, or anything you see here, or anything in general about the traffic, you
Yeah.
can just feel free to ask him.
I was just gonna say, like, these vehicles over here sort of have a very similar to American themed style vehicles, while these ones are more United Kingdom themed vehicles, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, predominantly traffic is styled with the more European theme because it has a lot of high visibility markers in it. So we have bright checkers and chevrons in the back, so that way our cars can be seen easily when we're parked on the side of the road in all conditions. So that way it helps reduce the risk of, accidental collisions or anything.
Yeah. Typically,
I see. That's very cool. Very cool.
Via the CLPD.
Okay, so
You'll never see a car.
I take it these both vehicles are one and the same on each side, right?
So this vehicle on the left here is the traffic charger. It's usually has the same loadout and kit as the patrol chargers that we have. It's just given a traffic variant, and this is kind of the more common vehicle that you'll see traffic officers going with. On the right side, we have a Subaru Impreza SDX.
Yep.
This is our sort of high pursuit vehicle. It has better handling than the Charger, so it's more ideal for curved road conditions and maintaining high speed during chases.
I see. And this is obviously the bike division of your traffic.
Yeah, so traffic
Interceptors.
also has interceptor bikes. This is the XR100 or XR1000. XR1000 is usually used for regular traffic patrol along the main roads. It's also very useful for high-speed chases because it's oftentimes more maneuverable than regular cars. The only downside of it is, of course, we can't transport any suspects or anything in it, so it's usually a special use vehicle.
Do you find these bikes useful for pursuing people who are fleeing from you?
I like using the bike every now and then. I'm currently, by the way, wearing the bike uniform for when we're operating on this. We also have a helmet here that we use during the rides in order to maintain safety, which I'll put on here real quick so you can see. I like to use the bikes during normal patrol, kind of varying between cars and bikes, so I keep myself well trained on how to use motorcycles, and it is very useful during chases because it oftentimes can go much faster than other vehicles and can move a lot more than our other vehicles can.
Is there like an element of risk of being on a bike though, like a chance of falling off?
There's always an element of risk when using a bike because you don't have a lot of the same protection that you would using a car. With a car, you kind of have like this metal shell that helps keep you safe in the event of a collision. So you have to be a lot more on your toes and be much more aware of your situation, what's going on around when you're riding your bike to make sure you don't have any possibility of getting into an accident. So it means that usually while we are traveling at high speeds, we will maintain speeds that are, safe to drive at without the risk of collision.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you for your time.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah. Oh, so these are the amphibious vehicles over here, I see.
This is just two of our some of the equipment we've got for our water operationals in that sense. They're not really greatly used at the moment on this island. They're a little project we're working on for the when we transfer to this new island we're going to soon. We'll be using more of in that sense. This is our multi-purpose thingy we use from inland and outland operational. We use a helicopter to fly about that, and we do like tactical drops for the rubber dinghy for like raiding and like raiding parties on plantation, but you do it on a boat instead.
I see. Ah,
Yeah, it's certain things like that, but it's ongoing. It's just we need to finish it, but it's one of the ones we've got 101 things to do at the moment, understaffed, underfunded. We just have to deal with it all.
I see. Like as like considering you do have a coast guard, but you yourself will have to step in from time to time when the coast guard are not available.
Yeah, they more focus on like the rescuing side, but we have been called to pilot their paramedics sometimes because they've been short staffed as well. So usually we sometimes pilot for them while they do the rescuing side. But when we do that, we have to become off duty, and so it's sometimes a lucky one for the civs because if they've got any illegal items, we can't do anything about it. So sometimes they're quite happy for that instance. We come along, so we can't arrest them on it. So it's always an interesting one to see because you get quite a lot of interesting sights.
It'd be pretty cool to see the coast guard in action sometime.
Say again.
It'd be pretty cool to see the coast guard in action sometime.
Yes, I've heard a lot of wind of new things coming and operational use wise between the PD and the EMT service that they will be expanding on the water rescue and water operations. That's definitely from our side, and also what I've heard from the EMT side. It seems like they're doing the same again, so it will be quite interesting to see.
Ooh, fantastic. Ooh, what is that vehicle over there?
Well, this is just another. This is just another PD vehicle we use. It's used for critical situations or code red if it's busy or just depending on situations. But this is another donation vehicle, donation vehicle.
Is this an armored Hummer?
It's classed as an armor Hummer, Jess. It's a donation vehicle as myself, so I really only use it when it's really busy.
Very nice indeed.
We've got for instance, on our call sign, we've got on the roof, so air unit can see it as well. I'm not too sure if you can see it from there. You may have to go up on the roof behind you to see it.
Not a EMT. Does the winch work?
Yes, kind of. Not
Like the
the
Tall
best.
Rope, is it?
Yes.
Gonna get a aerial view of this vehicle.
So as you can see here, we've got the
Ah.
red, the orange dot with 101. 101 is the commander sign with 102 and 103. This is just so air units usually can tell who's in what position and what chase. So it's easier to navigate that unit to the said place. From here, you do get quite a nice view over the PD station. If we come just into this backside here. This is our little range. This is where basic recruits new into the service come to do their basic training on shooting, and then once they pass here, they go out on the live field for more advanced training as such.
So do you have like different sort of levels of firing skill?
Yeah, we've got a different ranges. Each trainer has their different expectation what the person can do and cannot do. But usually when we test them here, some trainers get them just to shoot the targets, but some other trainers put obstacles in the way, so they have to walk through a course to shoot the targets. I quite like doing the pistol course when you set up a group of objects, and then the person has to complete it in a certain amount of time. And then if they pass it over that time, then they usually get a pass. Sometimes they get a fail, depending on if they miss any.
Have you ever thought of having a kill house?
We used to have a kill house, but it wasn't used as much as we loved it to. So we kind of it kind of got taken away as budget cuts. We couldn't afford it in that sense. So
Right.
Scott, this is our armory. Again, budget cuts. We don't have doors on them, so you know. Once again, budget cuts. Again, we've got no weapons. We have to go to this.
Did the budget cuts also include Windows 98?
Yep. Yeah. No. We're in Vista today.
Vista.
Yeah, we've upgraded to Vista from that. What we do.
But the problem is right there is you got Internet Explorer.
Yeah, the computer's not the best. It's a Pentium 4. It doesn't get it. We just order our weapons online here, and they get shipped in by a courier, special delivery. It's quite quick actually. So, no, they only could carry 10 items at a time. So if there's a load of us ordering stuff, they get quite annoyed. But, it's one of the ones.
How come you don't have a decent screensaver on the other?
Yeah, when you don't activate your copies of Windows, the screen goes black, and yeah, we just can't afford it. These budget cuts and all that. It's just something we have to deal with.
At least you got TeamSpeak installed, so that's a good thing. I guess.
Say again?
At least you got TeamSpeak installed, so that's a good thing.
Oh yeah, we need that to communicate with each other. So
The budget cuts are real.
yeah. See, look at these budget cuts and people do toilets underneath the stairs. This is, this is disgusting. Just have to pick this feces up. Sorry about this. This is
Is that human?
I don't know. I'm poking my finger out to see now. It is yes, it is human. It was EMT.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, so this is where we store our confiscated vehicles. If you've just been arrested and your vehicle needs to be confiscated, put in storage, we'll place it there with a vehicle clamp on it to keep the weather off.
So is that helicopter over there impounded?
No, that is my helicopter. That is for quick response for the air unit in case we need air response while we're doing this.
Okay.
Hold it.
Those are it.
Oh.
Shalom alaikum.
Yeah, seen.
This is our interview rooms to the left.
Okay.
Yo.
This, on your right side here.
There you go. Don't take
This is this is our little. Well, this is all the items and gear we've confiscated over the last couple of days. As you can see, there is quite a bit.
Can I get a closer view?
Well, I believe Captain Jordan, if you want to take him on our side of the tape so you can see, we could trust the press not to pick any of it up.
Yeah.
If you,
Is that a shark?
if Jordan, if you want to explain all the items to him, any questions on that he's got?
Okay, so basically in here you can see a few of the weapons were confiscated. Obviously, all high-powered assault
What is this
rifles.
quality?
This
There's also some sharks, some
little-
turtles,
all the legal items we've
which are
confiscated over
illegal
the last
for
couple
the
of
civilians
days.
to fish because they are a protected
Uh-huh.
species. There's drugs. Obviously, yourself, drugs
Morgan
are bad.
Oh, hello, Morgan Freeman.
The newest thing that we're starting to
I'm
come
not
across
bad yourself.
is over in the far corner there, which is a suicide vest,
Morgan!
which is a vest with a lot of C4 strapped to it.
Morgan Freeman had gold teeth, or are they just jail for
Oh,
And
wow.
as you can guess, that can cause some
I'll be right
major
back.
damage on the island. There's pipe bombs in there.
I
and
see
believe-
shackles and lockpicks in there, and
Ah.
there's a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Also, behind you there, we've got a couple of vehicles
Oh,
that have
no,
been
open
confiscated over the last few
beds,
days.
drive and whatnot.
Obviously, the truck was being used for transporting illegal items.
Ah.
And there's some more high-end vehicles here.
You look a bit
They've been confiscated off drug loads. Obviously, the money they've made off selling drugs, they've gone out and bought these cars.
Aston Martins?
Yep.
My god.
So they just spend most of the time sitting in our impound lot.
This is
Yeah.
crazy. Very nice cars though too.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, they say we can arrest as many people as we want, put them in jail. But if they're going to get out and be able to drive around in cars like this, it's pointless. So it's just another hit to the bank account.
Yeah, indeed.
You just have to go from a different angle where you're standing.
So how much did you get out of that truck over there?
I'm not sure. I wasn't on duty at that time, but it's a rather large truck. I think it can hold something like 2,500 kilos.
Jordy, are we supposed
Wait,
to
is that
get
someone in
first?
prison over there?
Holy crap.
No, because the car's on coming in. Let's have a look.
Say again?
I feel like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah, I bet you would.
I'm gonna quickly go over here and see who's.
What's that vest right there?
This shark
This
though,
that vest? That's
I'm not sure what the cargo is on it.
Hello?
Hello?
Senator Corn?
Yes.
What are you doing in here?
Yeah, I
The officer Blythe didn't give me my medication this week, so here I am.
A couple of days ago.
I got you, man. I got you. Hang on.
No.
He's supposed to give me my weekly psychotic medicine, and they didn't show up this week. Hi.
How you doing,
Hi,
Mr.
Al.
Senator?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Your meds going okay?
Yeah, it's a big gun you got there.
Oh, hello, Wicked.
I can't give you any cigarettes.
Hey.
No,
you can't give me cigarettes?
No.
Oh.
Oh my god. It is?
You got
Okay.
Oh my god. I can't even give you painkillers either.
I'll have to get checked if I need to go back in.
Hello.
You got a haircut.
Hello.
I need killer for this operation.
So I got put in here, and I didn't have my medication, and then I actually, when Hunter came and gave me some food, I put my gun to his temple and made him get on the ground, and all the officers got on the ground. I could have got out, but they shoved medication down my throat. They still didn't take my gun, so they forgot.
You got opportunity. I actually seen some lockpicks over there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe someone can go hand them to me.
Bimo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm press.
I was saying like that.
Do it.
The ones that
Jigaboo.
Can I take?
Women in the
Can't.
house.
Killer,
Yeah.
can you help me out?
Jesus Christ.
Listen.
What?
I'm gonna go get some cable handcuffs where I dropped them off. Okay?
Yeah.
Killer, I need you to do this favor for me.
No, you go do it.
What?
No, I have to get searched if I go back in.
Do it.
How? I will.
So someone's coming for you, Bimo.
Get the sand out of your vagina.
But I can't. I'll get searched again. I think I have an idea.
Time's running out. You're gonna show me.
Okay, I have an idea. Be back.
Show me how big your balls are. They're not very big. Oh.
Do you actually think he's gonna get the lockpicks from the?
What was that? Oh.
Wait, he can give you. Oh god, you just gave him some.
Gotta have my malt liquor for the day. Excuse me.
Where are we going, officer?
To have a chat. To do a conversation you just had round the corner there.
Yeah. I don't have any of those. Well, okay.
You still hungry, Mr. Senator?
Oh yeah. Will you come bring me some more food?
I can't, but I'll have somebody come and give it to you.
I want you to come and give it to me.
That is above my pay grade.
Oh. Above your pay grade?
I haven't
You
reached
can't-
that level of awesomeness yet. I can't
But it's
exactly
supposed
feed
to
the
be
senator.
the low guy on the totem pole is supposed to bring me my food though.
Okay.
Well, I'll have to see what
Okay.
we're gonna do about that. You only
Well,
have a
can I
little
at
bit
least get
longer,
my
not that
weapons
much
back?
longer. What the frick was that?
Bear trap.
Because, you know, they mean
I'm in a
lot
bear
to me.
trap over by the cell next to the senator.
Who put the bear trap on him?
I don't
It
know.
wasn't here before.
I didn't see it.
You know, BMO is being escorted off the premises and he is not
Oh.
to return onto them for the duration.
Bemo's being escorted.
Oh.
I need.
What'd
I'm
he
gonna
do?
give me.
Is there a
tell
bear trap on my
Hunter to
foot?
Give me my guns back.
Yep.
Morgan Freeman, you're mean.
I've seen you get those pics, man. Are you making a breaker, or are you just?
They won't work.
Oh.
Yeah, I've tried.
Get some angle grinders.
Could be angle grinders. There are thick bars. I'm pretty sure the cops will hear it though.
How long you got? How long you got, Senator?
15 more minutes.
Boy,
Oh,
hell,
damn.
boy.
Yeah, it looks like you won from Club 7 to drive the same vehicle.
Yes, and she does. You know, she has tried to solicit me for, you know, for sex, for money. She offered me money for to perform, you know, sexual interaction with her.
Hey, Robin.
But I declined. I'm not for sale.
Well, you know, she might be hard coming by now.
I think you need a med kit there, officer.
Yep, somebody put a
But
freaking
that
bear
doesn't
trap
make
right
sense
next
because
to
she always
Corn's
knows
hotel.
the drug dealer's location.
Since I'm a nice dude, I can give you one.
This is
Officer Blythe,
yes.
could you show me about these vehicles here?
Well, these are
better now?
our ETU
Yeah, thank you very
vehicles.
much.
This
Where'd
is
you put the bear trap?
these are quite of a
I don't know,
old
it's just stuck in my
nature
foot. I don't know
vehicles.
what I
They're
did
going to
with
be
it.
getting new ones soon.
No, where was it?
We were just informed
Can
that.
Can I check the
where was
inside
the
of
bear
this
trap?
vehicle,
It
officer?
was right there next to Corn's thing.
I don't know, maybe.
No.
So basically,
okay.
these are all outdated now. They're a couple of years old. We got word from the New Islands governments that they're going to be making us, or they're going to be giving us some funding for new vehicles for this division, like for these vehicles as such. So we don't know what they look like yet, but we'll be looking forward to it in a couple of days.
Oh, great.
Okay. So yeah, these are more armored than our normal vehicles as such because we deal with bank robberies, hostage situations, bomb threats, all that type of stuff. These guys respond to.
Are you expecting bank robberies to be more common in the next because here it's been very low key. Like no one ever does search the banks.
Well, we've been told the bank is getting. Couple of months ago, it had a little accident. Someone robbed the bank and used too much C4 in the vault door and took down the whole bank. So we've been told we may get a new bank. The contractors are just getting finalised and they might get built soon. But let's we wait and see. But we've got these guys are still these ones who still respond to ATM robberies as well. Anything was highly dangerous to us in that sense. These guys will go because they're more advanced in weapons handling, tactics. It's specialized work really.
Yeah. Oh well, thank you for your time. I think we've
worries.
covered everything here.
Yeah, basically this is.
I was just talking to the inmate over there.
Yes.
He also happens to be the senator. Is like any way I can get like a reason why he's been arrested?
Yeah, today he was arrested for assaulting an officer and then driving away with a person in his car. It happens a lot when he doesn't get his medication. There's a lot of people with and don't know he's got a split personality disorder, and we've had agreement with myself that he has to come to me once a week for his medication. It'll last a week, and it will keep him okay for the rest of that week. Then every week he reports into me, see how he's doing, if he's been in trouble or that, and then get his new dose of medication if he still needs it. And this is around 12 weeks now that he's been on it, so hoping he get better soon. Yeah, killer.
Hey, come here for a second.
Give me a second. I'll just be right back. CLN. You love? No. Kind of.
So this is the police open house, showing off the latest vehicles and tactics on how they deal with crime here in city life. I hope this was
then
informative
we
and
will,
you enjoyed watching.
give me a sec.
Once again, I am Wicked Phoenix from CLN, signing off.